the Federal Reserve's Vice Chairman of Supervision, Randall Quarles, quote, a letter in his capacity as chairman of the Financial Stability Board to the G20 leaders, noting a wider use of new types of cryptocurrency, crypto assets for retail payment purposes would warrant close scrutiny by authorities to ensure that they are subject to high standards of regulation, end quote. Signaling that global regulatory coordination of Facebook will be a priority. Chairman Powell, did the Federal Reserve speak with Facebook about their Libra currency, and if so, were any concerns raised? Does the Federal Reserve have any authority to supervise and regulate what could be the world's largest payment system? Does the Federal Reserve have any concerns about monetary policy with regard to Libra?
Thank you, Madam Chair. We did actually have a meeting with representatives of Facebook a couple of months before the announcement. I think they made fairly broad set of visits to authorities around the world. But getting to your questions, let me start by saying that we do support responsible innovation in the financial services industry as long as the associated risks are appropriately identified and managed. And as we'll discuss, while the project sponsors hold out the possibility of public benefits, including improved financial access for consumers, Libra raises many serious concerns regarding privacy, money laundering, consumer protection, and financial stability. These are concerns that should be thoroughly and publicly addressed before proceeding. And that's why at the Fed we've set up a working group to focus on this set of issues. We are coordinating with our colleagues in the government in the United States, the regulatory agencies and Treasury. We're coordinating with central banks and governments around the world to look into this. And I'll just add that the process of addressing these concerns, we think, should be a patient and careful one and not a sprint to implementation.
So are you speaking of a working group within FSOC?
Well, the Fed has we have our own working group. I believe FSOC has already got a working group at the staff level, or in effect has a working group at the staff level. So,
well,
yes.
FSOC does have a cryptocurrency working group. Is FSOC or this working group reviewing the extensive policy questions and potential impact that Libra and Calibra have? Do you know what they're doing?
I do believe they are. I know there was a staff level meeting just last week to focus on Libra at FSOC, so all the agencies were there. So I think the answer to your question would be yes.
Do you think that FSOC will designate, or is FSOC considering designating the Libra Association and Calibra either as systemic financial market utilities or non-bank financial companies and subject them to enhanced regulatory oversight? Are you aware of that?
I think it's early to say. There hasn't been a principals meeting of FSOC since the Libra announcement. And while there have been conversations, I think it's highly likely that FSOC will be taking this on in a serious way, but that is in the hands of the Treasury Secretary who chairs FSOC.